Have you ever noticed that? The strongest people are not the ones who never face problems. They are the ones who never allow problems to control their minds. Most people believe strength is found in muscles. Some think it comes from money. Others believe power comes from fame. But history tells a completely different story. Real strength lives inside the mind. Because when your mind becomes unbreakable, nothing outside can truly destroy you. Think about the hardest moment of your life. Maybe someone betrayed you. Maybe you failed. Maybe you lost something you loved. Maybe people laughed at your dreams. That pain felt unbearable. But ask yourself one question. Did that situation destroy you? Or did your reaction destroy you? This is the first lesson of Stoic philosophy. Events are not your enemy. Your uncontrolled emotions are. The Stoics believe that every human has two worlds. One is outside, the other is inside. The outside world is full of uncertainty. People will judge you, friends will leave. Money will come and go, success will rise and fall. Your health may change, your plans may fail. None of these things are fully under your control. But your inner world, your thoughts, your choices, your attitude, these belong only to you, and the moment you understand this, you stop becoming a prisoner of circumstances. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm. The wind is screaming, the rain is falling, everything around you is shaking. But inside, you remain completely calm. That is the Stoic mind. It does not deny pain. It simply refuses to surrender to it. Most people spend their entire lives trying to control everyone else. They want respect from strangers, love from people who don't care, approval from society, but the more they chase these things, the weaker they become, because they hand over the keys to their happiness. The Stoics refused to do that. They understood one powerful truth. If someone can control your emotions, they control your life. That is why they trained themselves every single day, not to become emotionless, but to become emotionally disciplined. There is a huge difference. Being emotionless means feeling nothing. Being disciplined means feeling everything. But choosing your response wisely, anyone can react, only the strong can remain calm. Think about fire. If you throw dry wood into it, the fire grows stronger. The Stoics believed life works the same way. Every insult, every failure, every hardship can become fuel for your growth. But only if your mind is strong enough. Most people ask, why is this happening to me? The Stoic asks, what is this trying to teach me? That single question changes everything. Because victims look for excuses, warriors look for lessons. Life does not become easier. You simply become stronger. And once that happens, nothing has the power to break you anymore. Now imagine waking up every morning without fear of other people's opinions. Imagine walking into every challenge knowing that even if you fail, your character will remain untouched. That is true freedom, the Stoics believed. Freedom does not begin when the world changes. It begins when your mind changes. Marcus Aurelius once ruled one of the greatest empires in history. Yet every single day he reminded himself that power could disappear, wealth could disappear, health could disappear, life itself could disappear. Instead of fearing these truths, he accepted them, and because he accepted them, he became fearless. Most people suffer twice. First, because something bad happens. Second, because they keep replaying it inside their minds. They relive the pain every single day. They become prisoners of memories. The Stoic refuses to carry yesterday into today. He learns the lesson, then he moves forward. Because the past has no power unless you keep feeding it. Think about an arrow. Once it leaves the bow, you cannot call it back. The past is exactly the same. No amount of regret will change it. No amount of anger will erase it. So why waste today's peace fighting yesterday's battles? Instead, use today to become stronger than yesterday. Another powerful lesson is this. Pain is temporary, character is permanent. A difficult season may last weeks, months, even years. But the strength you build during that season can stay with you forever. That is why hardships are often hidden opportunities. Gold becomes pure only after passing through fire. Diamonds are created under pressure. Steel becomes stronger because of intense heat. Why should your life be any different? Every challenge is shaping you into someone stronger. But only if you stop running away from discomfort. Comfort creates weakness, discomfort creates growth. Every successful person you admire has faced rejection, failure, embarrassment, loss. The difference is they refuse to quit. They understood that temporary pain is the price of permanent strength. Most people avoid difficult conversations. They avoid responsibility. They avoid discipline. Then they wonder why their lives never change. The Stoics chose the harder path because they knew the hard path eventually becomes the easy life. While the easy path eventually becomes the hard life, every morning ask yourself one simple question. What is one difficult thing I can do today that my future self will thank me for? Then do it without excuses, without delay, without waiting for motivation. Because motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. The strongest people are not those who always feel motivated. They are the ones who act even when they don't feel like it. That is where greatness begins. Not in comfort, not in inspiration, but in action. Small actions repeated every single day become an unstoppable force. One disciplined day becomes one disciplined week. One disciplined week becomes one disciplined month. One disciplined month becomes a completely different life. People will call you lucky. They will never see the thousands of silent decisions that built your strength. They will only see the result, never the sacrifice. So stop chasing applause. Stop chasing validation. Build yourself in silence and let your results speak louder than your words. Because when your character becomes stronger than your emotions, nothing, absolutely nothing can break you. There will come a day when life tests everything you believe. It won't send you a warning. It won't ask if you are ready. It will simply arrive on that day. Your mindset will become your greatest weapon. Most people think confidence comes from winning. The Stoics believed confidence comes from surviving. Every scar carries a lesson. Every failure builds wisdom. Every setback prepares you for a greater challenge. Nothing is wasted unless you refuse to learn from it. The world will always have critics. Some people will doubt you before you even begin. Others will laugh while you struggle. A few will disappear when you need them the most. Do not hate them, do not chase them. Do not try to prove them wrong. Your success does not need their permission. Your peace does not depend on their opinion. When a lion walks through the forest, it does not stop every minute to answer barking animals. It keeps walking. That is the mindset you must build. Protect your energy, protect your attention, protect your peace, because attention is your most valuable currency. Whatever you focus on grows. Focus on fear. Fear grows. Focus on excuses. Excuses grow. Focus on discipline. Discipline grows. Focus on purpose. Purpose grows every single day. Your mind is like a garden. If you don't plant powerful thoughts, negative thoughts will grow on their own. That is why the Stoics practice self-reflection. Every evening they ask themselves simple questions. What did I do well today? Where did I lose control? How can I become better tomorrow? Not to judge themselves, but to improve themselves. Growth begins with honesty, not excuses. Excuses may protect your ego today, but they destroy your future tomorrow. Responsibility feels heavy at first, but it eventually creates freedom. Excuses feel comfortable at first, but they eventually create suffering. Choose wisely. Another lesson the Stoics understood was patience. Nature never rushes. A tree does not become giant overnight. A mountain was not built in a day. Even the strongest river reaches the ocean one drop at a time. So why are you in such a hurry? Keep showing up, keep improving, keep learning, keep moving, even if progress feels invisible. Because invisible progress eventually becomes visible success. There will be mornings when you feel tired. There will be nights when you question everything. There will be moments when quitting seems easier. Remember, this temporary feeling should never make permanent decisions. Rest if you must, but never surrender. Because every step forward, no matter how small, still moves you away from the person you used to be. One day you will look back, and you will realize the struggle you wanted to escape was actually the struggle that transformed you. That is the hidden gift of adversity. It doesn't come to destroy you. It comes to reveal who you really are. And when your character becomes stronger than your circumstances, life loses its power to intimidate you. That is the moment you become truly unbreakable.